Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. This is y&ymission. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. y&ymission teaches 100% truth doctrine is GMS. Just want to go on to the fact about China hacking U.S. government businesses. Bring out the video and some scriptures after that.
What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NY Prepper. It is Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025, and I have some breaking news to share with you guys. Right now it is 16:04 Eastern Time here in the United States, and we have some major breaking news coming in from all over the world. So there was some kind of a massive cyber attack on Microsoft SharePoint. Microsoft says Chinese state-backed hackers, including Linen Typhoon, Violet Typhoon, and Storm 2603, exploited vulnerabilities in its SharePoint servers starting July the 7th. The company urged customers to install security updates following recent active attacks. SharePoint Online in Microsoft 365 was not affected. The attack affected federal and state agencies, major corporations, universities, energy providers, and telecommunications infrastructure. The attackers exploited a serious vulnerability in Microsoft's SharePoint servers, gaining access to sensitive documents, communications, and in some cases, critical infrastructure controls. At least one major energy company and numerous educational and governmental organizations were compromised. The breach has led to data theft, operational disruptions, and potential national security risks, especially in telecommunications espionage. Wow. So this is extremely serious, guys.
All right, so as you can see, China war between China and the U.S. is ramping up. Okay, U.S. cyber infrastructure is under attack with telecommunications. That's internet, their businesses and whatnot. And this is basically warfare. Okay, so these are perilous times, not just with out physically being out in the world, but also online, internet. Okay, these type of things too are perilous. Okay, so 2 Timothy 3:1, just know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Okay, very dangerous times, okay, are coming and forming right in front of our eyes. Okay, and if you have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, okay, you will be able to understand these things. But we know through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh, this is Yahweh's work. Okay, he's stroking the aggression, okay, and stirring up the what's the word? The aggression against these nations. Okay, these nations are going at each other. All right. So Matthew 24:6, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. Right, but this is we don't know for certain. We don't have any hard proof, but court, what he was reading and whatnot, bringing out. Okay, but these governments aren't going to say, yeah, we're attacking this government's telecommunications or internet infrastructure, cyber infrastructure. Okay, they're not going to just come out and say that. Okay, there's going to be residue left. Okay, different companies and businesses, okay, are being affected or shut down. Or we know the telecommunications thing that happened last year and this year and stuff with these companies. Okay, the civilians and stuff are having issues with accessing, getting data or accessing on their platforms, and that's part of cyber attacks. Okay, so that's war. Okay, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not right. All these things must come to pass. Okay, so this is part of World War III. This is part of the kingdom. Matthew 24:7, for nation shall rise against nation. Right, China rising against U.S., Russia rising against Ukraine. Okay, U.S. rising against Iran, and Israel rising against Iran, and and U.S. rising against China and Russia. So, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And you're seeing that, okay? Famine, okay? You're seeing people run out of food. Price of food is going up. People don't have it. Pestilence, you see all types of insects and different, different things happening in the earth with different animals and pestilences and insects and whatnot, and earthquakes. Of course, I just did a report the other day about earthquakes, in the Pacific. Okay, basically from the top all the way, from both sides, left and right of the Pacific. Okay, so it's a lot going on right now. Okay, and the Lord is doing this. So like I said, man. China is infiltrating the U.S. is backdooring the U.S. through cyber warfare, okay, and it's picking up, okay, and it's getting heavier and heavier. So I just wanted to bring that out, all right. So with that, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakak Radash, Shalom.